Hi guys, my name's Phil. Welcome to Eagle Marksman.
The sunshine, I'm time to know, yeah. Digging myself deep down into a hole, yeah. Searching for fortune, looking for answers, yeah.
Hi guys, Phil again at Eagle Marksman. Today, as part of our rifle ranking series, we're looking at the Air Arms S510 Tactical. So what we're going to do is, as usual, we'll give you a quick rundown of the gun, then we'll get back out on the range and see what it does. And hopefully we might be able to ring a couple of bells and get some good groups. So, let's start from the back. Got sliding buttstock, cool. Decent pistol grip, beautiful trigger, as usual from Air Arms. Air Arms have nicely, for the first time in their lives, listened to customers and they've put a side lever on the gun, which is good. The usual bolt-on from factory accessory which charges your mags. Nice aluminium hand grip at the front, covering the air cylinder. Yeah, it's the usual screw on with the horrible air filler at the front, the T fucking twisty attachment. This one's got a fully shrouded barrel with this silencer, moderator, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty much an S510 with the wood taken off, chucked into a cool looking chunk of aluminium, but with a pick rail. So what we're going to do is going to get it out, give it a try. As usual, we've spent a fair old time testing some pellets, and this one likes the GSB Exact Diabolos, 10.34s in 451. So that's cool. I'm glad it likes a heavier pellet with it being outdoor. So right, I am gonna stick. Oh, I need to stick one more in it. Is it the last pellet in there? Right, so the mag's loaded up. That is a nice cocking lever, by the way. It does cock really nicely. Beautiful. Much better than the old bolt action they used to go for. I much prefer this. Right, so I'm going to do a quick group at 30. Then we'll push it out to 40, 50, 60 and so on. We'll see how it copes. Right. As usual, I'll send a sighter. Then I'll just aim at that and shoot a handful of pellets, see what it's doing. You can see there's a little wind today, but not much. See that wind going mad. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 30, totally boring. Let's go to 40. Right, 40. Fresh magazine. Have a look. Oh, going on the left. So a lot. So at 40, not even a mil dot, is it? It's probably going to be half a mil. I'll send a sighter. Oh, it is a mil dot. Right, okay. I'll aim for that then. Ooh, velocity change there. So this cheek piece isn't. It's a bit high. Feels a bit high. Got medium mounts on it. Wind. More wind. I mean, it's grouping fine. Given a bit of wind. That's it. Yeah, do what it should. Right, now 50. This is what's going to sort the men from the boys. Oh, by the way, I've been using our Vector optics. It's a Marksman. It's a 6-24 by 50. First focal plane, and it's mega. Absolutely swear by him. I've been running this one now for about 4 years. I can't fault it. It tracks brilliantly. Its sight picture is amazing, you know, so I'll try and use it where I can. Right, so 50. I reckon 2 mil dots. Right, I'll send a sighter again, somewhere in the middle of the plate, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. We're going to want 0.5 mil for wind. There we go. Oh, no wind that time. Oh, well, the trigger's nice and positive. There's a real long first stage on it. Close, come on, we're yet to stack them, come on. Wow. Okay. Stacking them. 2. 3. Stacking them. There we go. Oh, wild. That one was wild. Right down the pipe. I saw that one swirl off a bit to the left. That's it. Right, I would say the discrepancies in those shots were mainly wind related. There's a couple that are up and down a bit, not just left to the right, but I'd say it's mainly wind on that. So yeah, let's push it to 60. If it does well at this point, then we'll take a look at maybe 75, maybe the bell. I don't know, but it all hangs on this 60 plate really. If it shoots anything like it should, you know, a couple of 1.5 inch, 2 inch group at 60, then we'll look at it further. But if it's not, it's, you know, there's just no point. But I like the way it feels, I like the way it shoots, I like the way it cocks, so I'm hoping we can put it all together and get a good result. Right, I'm going to go 3 mil dots. and maybe 0.5 mil for the wind. Well, that went 3 mil dots and 0.5 mil for the wind. Give or take. Quick, it's the Germans. I'm trying to pick my shots when the wind dips a little bit, but easier said than done out at 60. Do you know what? My hands are too big for it. I feel like I need my finger all the way through the trigger. I need to be pulling it there really, rather than big hands, aren't I? You know what to say about big hands? Happy wife. Boom, stacked it. And happy wife. Happy wife. Happy life. Apparently.
Jesus.
Stacked it. Here we go. Now we're grouping. Wind's calmed down. Let's do it. Yeah, and again. Oh, back the other way. Let's give it another.
The wind is going left now, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Should we look at 75?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right, we'll look at doing 75. If it groups anything like pellets keep dropping out the mag, it's really annoying. Oh, it's not doing it now. But it did do it, I promise. It's done it fucking 3 times now. Right, yeah, so I don't know where I want to be at 75. We'll sling a couple down and have a go. Just sticking me optics right. Right. Here we go. 75. I'll give it 5. See where we are. Miss. There we go. Right, we're about 5 1/4. So I'm just going to keep going for the middle of the plate. Not bad. Not bad again. Here we go. Not bad again. They're all about the same plane. Wow. We've worked away from the right side all the way to across to the left. And the wind's died right off now as well. Wow. That just totally missed. That's it. Doesn't tell you when you've run out either, these. Nice one. Let's have a look. Right, we're going to give the 100 metre bell a stab. I'm not expecting great things, but I'm sure we might be able to ring it. I'm guessing maybe 12mm dot of drop at 100, but we'll have to see. Right, wind. Right, there we go. Pass. Jesus, I missed the bunker altogether. I ain't got a clue. That went a bit too high there, I think.
Hey.
There we go. I'm out now. Right, we're going to do that again because I couldn't find where I was. Real world shooting and all that. We need to give it a fair shake of the stick, don't we? So hopefully we'll be able to ring it a couple of times now I know where I am. It says shooting relatively consistent, so you shouldn't have a problem really. Quite impressed with it. For a gun that shares 90% of its parts with a 30-year-old design. Nearly there, a bit left, a bit right. Oh, a bit right. There we go.
That was a good one, that.
Right on the rim. What can't you beat? A good rim. There we go. Night's a party. You see the wind dropped right off. Ugh. Wow. That's it. That's good. Impressive. Once we'd sorted out where we was holding, dealt with a bit of wind, once it dropped off, it was alright. Not bad. Right, let's go have a look. Oh, yeah. Slightly excited, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to do as well. Safety again. Come on. Because I've always seen the air arms as 25 metre and 30 metre guns really. They'll maybe go out to 40 on a clear day. But as you can see, it's worked really well. So we'll see at 30. There's a little bit of wind. I don't know, what was that, 5 or 6 shots or something. But yeah, absolutely fine, isn't it? Look, my thumb, I have got big thumbs to be fair, but you know, standard. If it can't do that, then 40. Again, there's no real deviation in velocity. Well, you've got a flyer, but that's all left to right. I mean, and that's exactly where the wind comes in, like we've said before. So yeah, that's good. That's good. 50. This is what sorts the men from the boys out, really, because you can start to see where the regulated and unregulated guns differ, and where the well-regulated and the piss poor regulated guns differ. So you can see there's the velocity differences up and down of about an inch, and then you've got a good 3 inches width there. So I wouldn't use it to hunt at 60, not at that today, not in conditions like today, you know. But for target work, it's not too bad. You can knock a few gongs with that, can't you? We get to the 60, then it started to stack them again. So I think getting it out of that channel of wind that comes through the centre of the range has really helped. So you got the main meat of the stack there, 4 flyers, so that's 10 shots. So you got 6 in there, which isn't bad. So I wouldn't be sending that at a pigeon's head, but it's good fun for the range. Now, 75 plate. This is where we're really going to see the difference in a gun built for it and a gun not built for it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, here we go. We've got a difference of a good couple of inches. Here, look at them. Typical, isn't it? Right, I'm going to wait for it to go.
Yeah, you'll have to shout.
Finished? Right. So yeah, as you can see, we've got, I'd say, 2.5 inch there. Probably a good 3.5 inch there. So it's not bad at 75, is it? For a sub 12 as well, you know, it's a fair old way. What do you want? It's an air arms, isn't it? Well, no, in all fairness, air arms in the 90s and early 2000s were mega, as were BSA, as were Viroc, but they're just a bit archaic. They've not really changed a lot of their gear. So a lot of the internals in the guns haven't changed. The designs haven't changed. They've just put them in newer, fancier stocks, and they want to treble the cost of them for you now. So that's my gripe with them anyway. But yeah, the old bell. We've got a couple of knocks there. Oh, we just skimmed the side there. And one at the top and one at a bit lower. So all in all, that's pretty bloody good. Yeah, that's a definite win for air arms, that is, against all of my prejudices and biases. Right, let's get back in the shed. Right, let's get this thing on the board. We'll just call it S510. I'm not going to bother writing tactical or TDR or whatever the different shape of them are, because they're all the same gun. Right, let's get over to the board. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, in all honesty, I would put the S510 right above the 100. Consistency, accuracy, just beats it hands down. The HW100 for me is a nicer gun. It feels nice, but on that day, the performance wasn't there. So yeah, there we go. We've got 1, 2, 3. As you guys will probably be aware, at the end of the last video, we did tell you that we was going to have an FX DRS to use this week. We lost out on that. The logistical issue, it didn't get here in time. So hopefully we'll get that to do next week. So yeah. Oh, and a big thanks to Neil Martin for the use of his S510. Mega, good gun, mate.